Hello, fellow gamers. We're gonna play the first Metroid with everybody's favorite character, Adam Malkovich. Let's go Mjolnir, Dimension, Avion. Because yeah, I was thinking Metroid Dread got announced, and it's apparently going to be Metroid 5, like actually Metroid 5 and not like Metroid Prime 4 point whatever. Just like this game is technically Metroid 4, even though nobody uses the numbers much these days. Super Metroid was 3. And yeah, there's the new animated emotes, which I don't think work properly with the on-screen stuff yet. So those will be static. But actually, I want to check that real quick. I want to pop open the browser chat and see if it works. Because apparently they did, in fact, implement the animated stuff. Yeah, it looks like it's animated. So yeah, let's... We got the Squeezy Pikachu. But yeah, Streamlabs doesn't show it right, so you just see the thumbnail, which is honestly fine because you can also disable the animations if you don't like them. So we got the Squeezy Pikachu. And then we got the, of course, the Let's Go. Sorry, Let's Go. I can't have it say Let's Fucking Go because you're not allowed to have profanity and emotes on Twitch. And we got Extreme Golf, level 2. And then finally we got Toby Dog. it's dog. It's Toby. Yeah, it's Toby when you cartridge tilt shift him a little bit. Alright, cool. So it looks like the animated stuff does work. It's just not working in like Streamlabs on-screen stuff yet. Yeah, somebody finally made Golf 2. It's great. Oh god, it doesn't work properly in Pontificator at all. Oh no. Alright. Alright. The dog absorbed the X-Parasite. Playing on headphones, actually don't know. This makes it quieter? Yeah, we'll just leave it like this. Let's just delete... I only ran a test file real quick, but let's get started here. Metroid Dread you play as an SAX. That'd be interesting. I don't think the fans would like it a whole lot. Oh yeah, new Metroid game where you technically don't play as Samus. Yeah, no, this game's pretty short. Yo, TARDIS man. Thank you for the 7 months. Yeah, I really do like the atmosphere and the fact that, like, at the start, you are really, really weak. You're great. In this game. Let me actually lower the game a tiny bit, because it's probably going to get real loud. Some of the bosses like to scream. Just, like, straight up scream at you. But yeah, like, this game does a really good job in terms of atmosphere. It's just the linearity can turn a lot of people off. Because, like, in Super Metroid, once you got a few energy tanks, you were basically invincible. Ah. Samus got some glorp on her, some alien glorp. But yeah, Jordan, this is the, this was done in, I think, 2002. And they kind of really zhuzhed up the movement speed in general, like, Movement was a lot snappier, less floaty. Zero Mission's really good too, it just didn't sell very well. And yeah, this was kind of like released at the same time as Prime. They had tie-in with the GBA link. I think you could link up with Metroid Prime to get the fusion suit in that game. This is me after doing the honey challenge, by the way. This is what I look like after the stream. Honey suit Samus. See, this is why she loses her suit every game, because they have to get rid of it and get a new one, because it's all covered in honey. Yo, Saito. Thank you for the 4 months of Honky. Oh, honey. Gotcha, gotcha.
You're great.
Yeah, I think this and Prime is kind of when they started giving story justifications why you lost your powers. Like, I think Prime because she got slammed into a wall really hard, got electrocuted, and lost all her shit. And then this game because she got, like, infected by a parasite, they had to physically remove her suit, but it, like, grafted itself to her. And apparently now she's part Metroid. This is also what gives you the biggest weakness to the SAX thing in this game, because SAX uses the Ice Beam. Well, I thought Zero Mission was supposed to replace, like, Metroid 1. It was basically just a retelling of that with better gameplay. Like, it wasn't intended as, like, before the first time she fought Mother Brain, right? So yeah, she got the weird Gushers blue suit now. Yeah, like Samus Returns is just a remake. Oh, there's SR388. There it is. That's where the Metroids live. They spilled Go-Gurt on the suit. BSL. I can go for a BSL right now. Bought a figure of Captain Picard in his spacesuit and painted it. Oh, that's clever. That's so cute. Have y'all never had BSLs? Nice little BSL, maybe with a nice lemonade. For someone who dislikes taking orders, I hate doing it. Yeah, Super Metroid is 3. And then they stopped using the numbers as aggressively, like it's only a single line in the intro here. Actually, same with Super Metroid, I think they only used it a single line there. Metroid 1 and 2 were explicitly numbered as such. Also, this is Samus's purple ship. Apparently her ship got infected too. Also, gonna be a lot of very topical jokes about viruses and vaccines and quarantines here. Investigate. Go. So yeah, this is part of why a lot of people didn't like the game, because they constantly like tell you, hey, you have to go here. That was 2020? No, this game came out in 2002. Not 2020. So you can do wall jumps, but they're not as ridiculous as in Super Metroid. Like, you kind of do a little kick away from the wall. You can't stop that from happening. So you can't go all the way. Also, pumping doesn't work anymore. I can't do this and go faster. I think this is also where they introduced the grab onto ledges and climb up thing. But yeah, her old ship, I think it actually shows in like the demo roll. Her ship blows up. Alright, I have to go to the navigation room. I'm already fucking up. Yeah, all these doors you can't get in. Well, Zero Mission had that, but it also came after, right? Does this game really run on Wario Land 4 engine? No shit. Biosigns. Oh shit. We're gonna be fighting an enemy here? Like, I've watched footage of Wario Land 4. Man, I can't do the end of stage level. It just sounds like a cacophony. The music that plays when you, like, get the hurry up thing. Sounds god-awful to me. And you have to hear it for every single fucking stage. Oh. Any objections, lady? Hello there. Yo, thank you for the follow. Wario's canon, yeah. Alright, we finished it. We clear out the biosigns, job's done. Let's pack it up, go home. And also, yeah, kind of, the other cool thing about this game is that they kind of shapeshift, so that's one of the reasons that them taking on the form of Samus is so cool. Like, what's the most dangerous thing in the universe? Of course, the thing that has stopped Mother Brain every single time. This is after Prime 1, yeah. This is, the 1, 2, 3, and 4, those are, like, the base chronology. Prime, I believe, takes... It's either before 1 or between 1 and 2. It is between 1 and 2, okay. So after you beat Mother Brain in 1, but before you go back to SR38. Oh, great, perfect. Alright, let's absorb every single parasite, let's go. Just start absorbing parasites. It's good. Yeah, please do not let the weird virus into the breeding environments. People have done 0% runs of this game, Adam. I'll be fine. Yeah, you can get the fusion suit in Prime. You needed to link your GBA. It wasn't like an actual upgrade, it was just a cosmetic thing. It actually changed appearance based on, like, what upgrades you had in Prime. There was, what's it called? Like, there were different levels of upgrades, different colors and stuff. The Phazon suit looked really cool in Metroid Prime. It's a shame that they never really use it again. Zombies! The fusion suit looked fine, like, it kind of gets the idea of weird, fucked up, semi-grafted power suit along. You can download a gun. Alright, let's go to the data room. My objective is clear. There isn't a huge amount of, like, side tracking in this game compared to, like, Metroid, Super Metroid. Just because it's a lot more linear. So, you can get, like, a couple of extra missile packs and stuff for the most part, but it's, real hard to actually, like, proper sequence break. Also, here's where Adam first kind of gets introduced into the series. Lady! Any objections, lady? Ladies! Let's get some data. And they also had to trim down some of the functionality because we're playing on GBA now, so no X and Y button. So you just hold down R to turn on your missile. I also like that Samus has to use the computer with one hand because she's got a giant fucking gun on her other arm. So she's probably really good at left-handed typing. Elevators are out. I hope your missiles work. We'll see them. Try it out. I don't remember if I get into the boss fight here right off the bat, or if it's afterwards. It might be after. Alright, you break this open. Going off the grid. I do like how they just kind of turn into actual zombies, just like zombie-ass zombies. Yeah, like the toggle is a lot nicer. In Super Metroid it got kind of clunky. Oh, I haven't actually seen too much of the remake of 2. That's pretty cool. Oh. This is the other thing, like if you don't kill enemies and absorb the parasites, they can reform. I'm hoping Dread is like a good implementation of the melee stuff. Also, the big eye doors are a lot scarier this time around. Man. Yeah, it's kind of surprising, like, I don't think a lot of people were expecting Dread at all. Because, like, there's a single line in Metroid Prime that hints at it, like there's Project Dread at, like, nearing completion or something like that, and then, they wanted to do a Metroid game called Metroid Dread. That never happened. Oh shit, it's Kraid. I think his little sonic boom. I don't think you can shoot off while you're holding. No, you can't. Give me that goodie. It's still. I'm just thinking about this game apparently being on the Wario Land 4 engine. It's pretty hilarious. Hurry up! I'm an orb now. Check me out. Oh right, you don't have the bombs yet, you just have, just roll. Yeah, that is true, thinking about it. Wario Land does have escape sequences. Time bomb set to get out fast, you know, that Wario famous line. Look at him. It's just a zombie. Zombie. I'm kind of hoping they record like a giant collection of Charles Martinet noises. Basically, I just want a soundboard for Charles Martinet of like every single consonant, vowel, every single phoneme, every single possible syllable that could be made, and then make it like a voice synthesis for him. So we can just make Charles Martinet and Mario voices whenever we want. Kind of fucked up how they were doing that, what's it called? The Nintendo Direct, and like, oh, but you can't co-stream it though. Like, really? They're literally giving you free advertising. You're saying we can't co-stream this, really? Dang. Alright. Elevator 1, everybody's favorite. Yeah, X-Parasite fucks. Oh, right. This is the cold zone. Yeah, I don't really do the whole live broadcast stuff for like E3 anymore. Twitter will tell me. People will literally react to every single word spoken live at this point with some of these things.
Hey, where you going?
Can't do the really voice. Looking directly at you, the viewer. Not Samus, this is you. It's like, I see you out there, motherfucker. Yeah, baby, that's what I've been waiting for! Woo! I've seen that UberDuck site, but it completely falls apart when you start doing longer sentences. Yeah, the SAX dynamic thing is really cool. I wish they'd done it more. Because, like, you cannot fight SAX. You cannot win. It's impossible. It's just scripted sequences rather than just, like, it can possibly show up sometimes. Like, it's just always going to happen at the same points. I don't know, I think it'd be cool if they somehow found a way to have it show up in-game outside of the scripted story bits. Yeah, basically like Nemesis. Zambies. The blue, oh, I think the blue ones are like charge beam or something. Super missiles. Yeah, like Samus is literally one of the most powerful things in the universe, at least according to the games. Oh, ew, ew. So like having another Samus trying to kill you is like one of the scariest things as a player. And it's also like, it's not just that, oh, haha, she can only damage you, but it only does a little bit. Like, no. It fucking hurts. You die in like 3 hits if you're not careful. This is also an interesting way of doing enemies that, like, don't immediately spawn in. Also, yeah, look how much damage I'm taking from these hits. E-tank. Like, they do a really good job of making you feel like at any point you are just dead if you take a wrong turn in this game. Alright, that's my missiles. Missiles. Yeah, SAX, like, will normally hit you just with the Ice Beam. Because that is your weakness. You're a Metroid. Sort of. Alright, 3 more. Back. No, I know diagonal aiming. I just pressed the wrong button. I pressed R instead of L. Yeah, like, the atmosphere, again, I think it's one of the best atmospheric games in terms of, like, really hammering home the point of feeling like you are not really meant to be here. You are very in danger, even with your power suit. Like, eventually later in the game you start getting all the upgrades and you kind of get back up to roughly like regular Super Metroid levels of power. But it's still pretty rough up until that point. But yeah, you can never actually directly fight SAX. It's only until the very end that you get a proper boss fight. Beep, beep, beep. Two more. Is there anything down here? No, there's not. Oh, damn it. Yeah, there was like additional lore that said like Metroid means warrior or something, and they were created by the Chozo or something. I always thought this room had something down here, first time I played. But yeah, like, they added additional lore and stuff. Because in Metroid 1 and 2, obviously, very little story going on there. Story in 2, oh, you gotta kill these Metroids. There's a bunch of them, go do your job. I know that Metroid 2 was built on the Mario Land 2 engine. On the subject of Metroid games being built on other engines, fuck, I can't talk. Let's get some missiles. There's also no button to run in this game. I think you just are always at running speed. Alright, you gotta hold down R and L for upward diagonal shots. I'm actually kind of surprised a lot of people voted for Metroid in the poll. I thought people would want to see more Dead by Daylight for sure. That's been real popular recently. But I will never run a poll and then be like, I don't actually want to pay attention to it. Another good excuse to play this game again, see how well it holds up. Because, God, it's been almost 20 years. This game came out in 2002. Yo, SAX in Dead by Daylight would actually rule. I don't think they'd ever do it, but man, that'd be awesome. No, it's not going to be Samus as a survivor, it's going to be Adam. Yeah, let me ice beam Dwight. I would like to see more, like, non-human killers in Dead by Daylight. Oh, come on. How's it going, Schmuggleskima? Known Metroid liker. Metroid liker and also spriter. Come on. Alien would be really cool, actually. Like, I think that'd be a really good fit. Alien and Ripley, yeah, that'd work. Oh, gotcha! Alright, this one shoots when you get the missile in the hole. On the green! This is also another really cool thing, like, it pretends to be the Chozo statue, because if you play previous games, you think, oh yeah, of course, that's a pickup, of course, and then you realize, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be getting powers by absorbing parasites in this game, hold up. Alright, now we gotta charge. Oh, you're not a fan of the Mercury Seam stuff? I know for, Prime 4, apparently they didn't have Retro doing that originally. Like, it was a different studio, but then they just kind of, like, called them back in and be like, hey, do you guys still want to do this? That was the F-Zero starting noise, by the way, that... I never played the weird side Castlevania games. I'm not a fan of Samus Returns either. I haven't played it, so I can't really say whether or not I like it. So the thing is, the power suit in Super Metroid Colonel Panic, you have more control over like where you want to go if you know how to use the movement stuff, but otherwise it doesn't feel great. Like, the space jump feels really restrictive until you actually learn how to use it properly. If you don't really use the wall jump stuff, it's just kind of, clunky to get around up and down because there's no, like, ledge grabbing. I go from here? Do I have to go all the way to the top? Oh no, right, the left side was, the lava zone. We can't go there yet. But yeah, I know they updated the melee stuff in Dread, like there's gonna be a dash melee now. As opposed to a, what's it called? Like, you kind of just stand there and do it. Right, I do have to go around. Honestly, like, I'm kind of cool with them using more melee stuff just because, like, Samus is canonically built like a brick shithouse, and yet you only ever use the gun. Like, let her do a big punch. Why not? Let her do punchies. Don't really need that recharge. Yeah, like, she just smacks people with the gun returns, right? But yeah, it seems like they're doing a similar thing in Dread where, like, they're gonna have something constantly pursue you with the weird, Boston Dynamics big dog thing. Yeah, Samus is a giant. At least, according to some of the materials, I don't know if she's still canonically is a giant. Because she was, like, tiny in Other M. But then, you know, who likes Other M? Yeah, Zero suits. Well, it's kind of inconsistent. I think for Smash, it's more they had to make sure everybody was, like, reasonably proportioned compared to each other. Because otherwise you'd have weird shit like Samus being taller than Bowser. And then, of course, everybody's favorite Ridley, he's too big for Smash. The real Adam would have done this. I think my favorite is, like, Inklings in Smash Ultimate being as tall as, like, Link and all them. The Easter egg, if you're talking about the Shine Spark thing, nah. I know you could do that and do, like, a intentional sequence break, but I'm not too, concerned about doing it. Is it the guy who says, "Remember me" in Other M trailer? Damn it. It's never the Remember Me guy. Remember me? Maybe I'll do that as an animated emote, the dude with the Remember Me helmet just popping up and down. That's a really good one. Just run. Just don't fight it. Do not fight the SAX, it will kill you. Level 1 hatch. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Exploring in a Metroid game? Oh boy. I feel like a half Metroid clone would be really strange. Anthony, remember me? Samus elevator monologue while she's on the elevator, just like, I remembered Anthony. I think I can freeze those eventually. Oh right, these are the ones that get big. Okay, that one just infects immediately, so I have to come back later. Samus can never have, like, a weird, fucked up body because she has to be cute for the designer, who has a birthmark that only he knows the location of. It's important because I designed her. She's my child. Yeah, I guess I could do the pseudo screw attack. Only I'm allowed to know this. Yeah, Prime 3 you get really fucked up. The cool thing in Prime 3 is that in the Prime games you get like a reflection of Samus in the visor when you fire a charge shot in a dark environment. But then over the game you get more and more corrupted by Phazon, and you see like all these blue Phazon lines going over her face, and they go more and more hard the longer into the game you go. It hasn't confirmed that it's like explicitly supposed to be, oh yeah, this is my self-insert. But the thing is, like at the end of the game, if corruption, obviously, it all goes away. Because technically those all take place between 1 and 2, so like she has to kind of look back to normal for 2. Yeah, weird how the people who get like really intimate about weird intimate details that aren't super important tend to be very horny. How does that work, I wonder? Could be anything. Actually, no, thinking about it, Team Ninja did Other M, didn't they? Was it Other M that they helped out on? That was them? Okay. It all comes together. Oh, right, these are just the security hatches. I thought this was like an ice beam door. Metroid Fusion was generally really polarizing. The atmosphere was generally considered very good, but then a lot of people did not like the overall linearity of it compared to other Metroid games. Like, it absolutely nails the atmosphere, I think. It's one of the best atmospheric games in the Metroid series. But again, if you're the type that likes to kind of explore and go off the beaten path, you might not like it as much. I think I need, like, power bombs here or something. a lot of people did not like the linearity, the fact that you constantly had to check in with the computer. That was named after this really important commanding officer that was never really mentioned in the story up until now. Well, the series established guns need the right gun to open on Zebes, on Zebes, whatever it's pronounced as. This is BSL. So, like, they have rules. These make sense. Mostly. You still shoot doors to open them for some reason. Wasn't that a lore thing at some point? Like, they explain why you have to shoot a door to open it, instead of just walking up to it? What could that noise be? Yeah, I think that's one of the things a lot of people didn't like, the fact that there were so many interludes for text. Huh, dang. Someone broke that door. Guess I'm going down here. You know, it's a door, they do that. You know, it's an old station. Should play this game again? You could. The power is yours. It's just the house settling. I do agree that there's probably too much text in this game. That doesn't really add a whole lot to the experience. I think I would have liked it a lot more, like the navigation stuff, if it was optional, like you didn't have to constantly stop in at the computer consoles and have the computer tell you, hey, go here next. Instead of it, if it was like an optional thing where like you could check in if you wanted to, but it wasn't required. I don't think I can actually get this yet. I think I need, like Ice Beam or something. Oh, I think I have the Booba Zone Man. I think he's like my 1000-bit tier emote. Because at the time I was at my current cap on emotes, so I couldn't add him. Oh wait, do I have to bomb that block? I don't mind like backseating or whatever in this game. I played through it already. It's just been a bit. I don't think I can make it back up. Oh well. I'm going right. Wait, can you actually run Citra on Switch? Wow. Does it run well? I tried Citra like years and years ago, but I don't think my computer is really up to snuff. It's alright, it depends on the game. Okay. Because, like, I tried to play Puzzles, the Mario Puzzles, on emulator, and obviously, you know, on a mouse it doesn't work very well. But then it was also, like, really laggy in some bits. I just kind of chalked that up to a mix of my computer not being powerful enough and also being an in-development emulator. I could just play Puzzle and Dragons Gold. I wonder how that game is. Because that was like $10. I mentioned this a while ago, but I got CMU working on my computer, and it actually runs Xenoblade X really nicely. Can you run Citra on a 3DS? Yes, it's called the 3DS. But yeah, I would definitely run whatever games you want on help computer. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I've heard N64 emulation has gotten better recently. Also, yeah, I need to try Saturn emulation at some point. I want to try that. Because, like, I know it's been around for a while, it just hasn't been in a good state. You get a lot of those weird Saturn-only games. New BizHawk Saturn emulation is pretty good now. Cool. I might try it. Let's get wet. Oh, use it for the mystery triathlon. Beetle Saturn works alright. Yeah, like, a lot of games would have to use per-game hacks. I think that's what ZSNES used, like, they just had a bunch of custom code. And, like, for a lot of popular games, sure, great, it works fine there. But then for stuff like, you know, obscure games or games that, like, didn't really get a lot of play, you have stuff like, I think it was the Speedy Gonzales game where there was, like, one specific function call that always crashed the emulator, and nobody could figure out why. Until I think it was, like, BeastNES. When's the Ribbon Triathlon? Fucking never. I like half played through Ribbon once. And I like managed to get through Myst as a kid. Ribbon? Fuck that. No way. I looked up a guide. Yeah, I had the 5 CD version of it. I got it shortly after it came out. Because I like Myst, but man. Ribbon, choose your favorite. I'm assuming that's a Destiny thing. I have not touched Destiny in forever. God bless those of you who still play Destiny, but too many forever games for me, man. I already got PSO2. They actually implemented a new bug in PSO2 where raid bosses sometimes just do not spawn for you specifically as a joke or a prank. So, like, everybody else would be getting to do a cool boss fight against this colossal dude with a sword, and I'm just, like, sitting there looking at nothing, be like, yeah, go team! Yeah, I've heard the name SSF before. People use that for Saturn for a while. Don't know how well it works, but I think I have to drop in from the top if I remember correctly. But yeah, I'm starting to lose the appeal of forever games. Like, I used to be into Warframe for a bit. But, it's too much stuff to maintain, man. You know, sub from FF14? Yeah, that's another big forever game for a lot of people. I think I could just drop through the ceiling here, or the floor here, I should say, just, like, blow it up. Yeah, there is. Just peep the top real quick. Yeah, I want to try some of those weird Saturn-only games. Was Silhouette Mirage and Radiant Silvergun on any of those systems besides Saturn? Because I want to say those were Saturn games. Mirage was on PlayStation? Okay. Might have to try that, because that's another treasure game I wanted to play. Yeah, like, depending on the kind of person you are, forever games are just way too much time to invest. Oh, it's a Working Designs version? Do they make Wayne's World references and change lines completely unprompted? I think my other big problem with Forever Games is the fact that so many of them have, like, daily and weekly lockouts for stuff that effectively prevent you from progressing at your own pace. Like, eventually the game is just, no, this is all you can do today, come back tomorrow. Like, no, I wanna play all the game that I paid for now, please. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned. Oh right, this one you have to shoot it as it jumps over you, I remember now. Yeah, there is. Such a weird boss. Yeah, exactly. Like, some of them just become jobs. Hope that wasn't it. Crunch. Well, Monster Hunter, like, Monster Hunter and Call of Duty, those are at least, like, instance-based, so, like, you can play a game of that and then be done with it. It's not like Destiny 2 where, like, oh, you want to do a raid? Cool, you have to play for, like, 4 weeks to actually gear up and get your power level up to when the game says you're allowed to do this raid now. High jump and jump ball. I mean, I don't know that I agree with saying they were better than other studios. Like, yeah, sure, they gave us a lot of stuff that we wouldn't have gotten otherwise, but at the same time, they made a lot of needless changes. Like, what was it, Lunar, that they made the game just arbitrarily harder for no good reason? Yo, thank you for the follow. Right, this is the fake entrance. This is the one that tricked you into thinking. But yeah, like, FF14 does have a lot of loot lockouts, like weekly stuff, which I'm not huge on. It never feels good to be told, nope, you don't get to play anymore for the day. Or you can play, but you won't get anything for doing so. Stuff is looking a little crunchy here. What happened? This isn't a blind run. So here's the first time you actually get to meet SAX. And, if you're trying to go down and fight her, it's gonna end badly for you. Wouldn't recommend. But yeah, like, I played this game a couple times before. So the cool thing there is actually, like, you have enough time. If you're really dedicated, you could, in theory, go down there and start pissing her off, but, like, unless you're explicitly trying to do that the first time, you probably won't. You wonder if a task can, what, like, kill the SAX? No, you can't. It is explicitly invincible. Like, it's not that it just takes very little damage, it explicitly is invincible until the boss fight starts. Alright, I've got the spring ball. Spring jump ball. Ball jumpy ball. Metroid 5 hype? That's right. Yeah, I don't know what game I would want to play again for the first time completely blind. I should probably go check down there real quick. I still haven't played Outer Wilds. I've heard that and Outer Worlds, they're both very good. The two games that I always confuse with each other. Yeah, I don't know what game I would want to play Like, have my memories erased and play again for the first time. Alright, I can't even go in there because the bug is blocking it. Okay, fine, we'll go up. Outer Wilds is leaving. I don't have Game Pass. I'll probably pick it up at some point, just not now. Like, I know Holly played Outer Wilds is the space exploration game, right? And then Outer Worlds is the one that's like by the New Vegas devs or something. I don't know what. That's a hard choice. Undertale, yeah, Undertale would have been real nice. I did play Undertale almost completely blind. Like, I knew about the whole mechanics behind, like, sparing versus killing and stuff. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I definitely had a good time with Undertale. I still have to finish Hollow Knight. I haven't done that. Speaking of avoiding spoilers, man, Invincible, huh? People just don't really give a shit about spoilers for that show, huh? I kind of marathoned Undertale on, like, day one. I basically just played it all day. I watched Invincible a while back. I thought it was alright. I wouldn't say it's like, oh man, this is a masterpiece of storytelling, but I thought it was pretty good. Invincible is a TV show about, like, superheroes. That there are a lot of memes currently going around about it. The sax is me, only heartless. It really is her Heartless. It's a movie where Mark Wahlberg plays with... Exactly. Yeah, Invincible is kind of like... It kind of... I wouldn't say it deconstructs, like, the superhero genre, but it kind of, like, comments on the meta-narrative of it. Let's go in Heldard. Ah, Data. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say it's similar to The Boys. Oh, they were the Vala. I mean, meta-narrative is the term I would use for it. Kind of like what happens when, you know, superheroes actually have, like, more consequences than just, oh, cool, I got superpowers, I'm gonna save the world now. Like, it kind of talks about the implications of that beyond just, I don't know. Don't want to talk about too much, because it's still a fairly new show. Also, yeah, there is a lot of gore in Invincible, so, like, just heads up if you're sensitive to that kind of stuff. I do like J.K. Simmons as the, as what's his name, Omni-Man, though. He does a very good job. I don't think I can pop this yet. Oh no, I can. So this is where, you can do the Shine Spark skip. I think this sector is where it happens. But yeah, I've never really been huge on, like, superhero shows and, like, the superhero genre in general, or, like, comics. It always felt like the storylines never really had any lasting consequences because people just come back to life whenever. Like, oh no, Batman died, oh no, Superman died, except there's like a million plot devices that they can just bring him back to life with. Oh, big fish. But yeah, it's a pretty good show. Like, if you like superhero stuff, you'd probably like it. Like, they have... That's another thing, yeah. Like, they'll have these big events where, like, oh no, this one's gonna be big. They're permanently gonna change continuity this time. And then they just start changing it even more down the line. No, seriously, we're really gonna alter reality this time for real, guys. We mean it. This is the last time. He's staying dead this time. Invincible, I think, is Amazon Prime, I want to say. I want to say it's an exclusive, so I don't believe there's any services you can watch it on. Energy Tank. Ah! Yeah, it's only on Metroid Prime. Connect your GameCube disc to your computer and you can watch the new season of Invincible. I do like how the fish... I feel like the big fish is almost a nod to Super Metroid, where they do a shit ton of damage normally without the suits. I might be wrong on that. Oh, you only have sax flicks? Oh, man. Maybe the DVD will eventually come out. Yeah, thinking about it, there aren't really a whole lot of people buying DVDs these days, huh? Because, like, everything just streams now. The problem is, eventually stuff goes off of streaming services, and then when you want to watch it, well, time to play streaming roulette and find out which of the services has the thing I want to watch. Did I just not go through? Oh, this is the boss room. I'll probably have to come in from the other side. I think even Blu-rays, honestly, are like... I think they're gonna be on the way out. Because, like, from a marketing perspective, it makes a lot more sense to have stuff on streaming services to kind of get you on the hook. Let's go up here first. Yeah, we kind of hit the same problem that we hit with cable networks, where it just became every show that you want to watch is only on one service. So the whole problem that they were supposed to eliminate is back here. Let me control pump. Alright, this is speed booster. We gotta fight Samus to get that. But yeah, I don't remember if the SP was out when Fusion was released. I want to say it wasn't. Just after. Yeah, this was still designed for the Dark GBA then. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta sail. You gotta sail the high seas, you know? I have Spring Ball, what am I doing? What me do? How do we get up here again? Like, it's been a while since I played this, so I don't recall. SP was backlit, I believe. I think it was backlit. I played this on the old GBA, and I was able to see it mostly alright. Wasn't as bad as, like, Circle of the Moon. God, Circle of the Moon was such a dark game. I go up that elevator shaft, maybe? I bought one of the original GBAs, like the clear purple. God, remember that aesthetic? The aesthetic of having your electronics be see-through so you can see what's inside of them. Wait, did I just... Alright, this is the unit itself. Oh, right, this is where the little wall up here was. Ah, here we go. Like, I know people still do make custom kits and stuff for, like, clear plastic, that old weird look, but, like, nobody really, like, no companies do that anymore. Yeah, Atomic Purple. Who remembers Atomic Purple and green ketchup and purple ketchup? I guess she doesn't want to grab that. Smilk. I don't remember Smilk. That sounds fake. Huh. Well, Sarah's died. So, problem solved. It's like a mini boss fight to get into the boss room. Hulk green... Oh, I thought you were talking about the wrestler for a second. I'm like, wait, why would he have green chocolate milk syrup? Yeah, Shrek made everything green. Here we go. God, I forgot how loud Saris is. Hey. Sounds like a track from Zone of the Enders. Oh god. Spins like crazy. Oh. Run until speed boost begins. This game, I think, was the most lethal Metroid game in general. Like, you take so much damage in this game. Oh, you just walk up to this one. Take a sip of water here. Yeah, the Saris fight is cool. It's a little bit of a mess in terms of, like, figuring out how it moves. It just kind of goes wild the first time you hit it. Drink your Wawa. If Wawa was real, yeah, I would have some Wawa. But it's not. Still can't believe y'all would try and make up a fake place called Wawa to fuck with me. Wawa. Come on. I think I was born yesterday. Ooh. Little treat for me. Don't you mean Wewe? Wewe? Oh, you know what I probably have to do? Probably gonna do a little speed boost. Like, look, we just recently got Circle K. I'm still kind of processing that, so like, don't try and tell me Wawa's a real thing. It's not. Wait. Guess I can't make that. Guess I don't have enough speed to get speed booster there. Oh well. I'll live without the 5 extra missiles. Oh god, I'm thinking about that, the bread oven sound in Loop Hero. Ah, there we go. I'm also thinking about how somebody made a 1-hour loop of the Wawa or the Wawa bread oven sound. Circle K isn't really Kmart. It's more like a convenience store type deal. Alright, we can go get the pump now. Unrelated to Metroid, but I've been playing the FF5 Ancient Cave GBA hack recently. It's pretty cool, I just wish it had more variance in the maps. There aren't really a ton, so like a lot of times you will load out of the Ronka Ruins into the Ronka Ruins again. Like the exact same map even, so it kind of feels real samey. Which is a shame, too, because that hack actually does have a bunch of nice balance changes. Makes a lot of classes better, like monks have built-in regen, they get more damage, they do more damage at more HP. Red mages, I think, get time 4. They also have buffed magic stats to compensate for them not being as good. I think Geomancers get the highest magic in the game. Berserkers can equip certain action commands and they'll have a chance to randomly use them. It's pretty cool. I think they actually have a Metroid Fusion randomizer. I want to say they do. Yeah, I'm talking about GBA Ancient Cave. Red door. The secretest door. Because yeah, there's a GBA Ancient Cave hack for FF5, and then there's a Super Nintendo Ancient Cave hack for it. Link to the Past actually isn't super linear. Fusion Rando's in beta. Oh yeah, no, absolutely, like, do not risk getting, you know, getting the Rona for hot food for a gas station hot dog or whatever. I think this is where you can do the weird, sequence breaking stuff. Ah, but the hot dog water, that's the best part. Okay, we need power bombs. See, that's the best part about making hot dogs at home. You get to drink the water afterwards. Whoa, big! Yeah, it's just like how White Castle steams their burgers. You gotta get that good wiener steam. I've seen people, like, experiment on doing, like, hot dogs and beer, and apparently it doesn't really change a whole lot, taste-wise. Unless you're talking about, like, literally pouring beer into a saucepan and boiling it in the beer. In which case, no, I haven't. I've never really seen that. Oh, boiling it in the beer. Nah. I don't think I've seen that. Let's avoid opening sensitive areas unless it's necessary. It's a good line out of context. There's no seed generation, just a handful of plant seeds. So, still in development, it sounds like. They cooked rice and beer. Oh. That sounds like it'd be awful. Like, I'm just thinking about beer rice. Ugh. It was apparently quite nice? Okay, now you're fucking with me. I cannot imagine beer rice would be real good. Sorry to sound like someone with an air fryer. How do you know somebody has an air fryer? Don't worry, they'll tell you. I kid, I kid. We're working on it. We'll get you the suit upgrade. You know how it works. Beer macaroni. How does that work? Well, the GB Ancient Cave, that only has the hero, right? Like, I don't think the other ones, like... I think it just replaced Gladiator and the rest are just gone. Edamame and beer? Oh, I see. I've had edamame and beer, that's good. That's a nice combo. Cooking it in the beer, though, I don't know. Oh, right, Explorer's a bad class, though, isn't it? Explorer's just, like, the emergency class in case you absolutely need to equip something and you don't have Freelancer yet. I mean, if Boba Fett, if he can have a bendy straw in his helmet, a little sippy straw, then Samus should be able to have her armor feeder, I think. That's where she stores the beer. Is a budget free? Yeah, I thought so. Because I remember reading it, like, they were just saying don't use Explorer unless you have to. I'm just thinking about Master Chief's suit that jacks him off. Can I... I don't think I can Shine Spark that. Here we go. Oh, any opportunity I have to talk about Master Chief's suit that jacks him off, I'll gladly take it. It's hilarious. Is that actually true? Is it like a thing that somebody just put in a book? Isn't Cortana? I don't fucking know. I haven't been into Halo. I haven't been into Halo since like Halo 3. Is it a drill tweet? I like to imagine it's canon now. Oh, here we go. I guess I can just jump through it. Yeah, there we go. Did they ever end up fixing, like, Master Chief Collection? Because I heard it wasn't great. Like, there were some issues with some of the earlier ports. Oh, here we go. Did it fix it? Okay, that's good. Wait, was Reach not in the collection? Huh. I could have sworn it would have been there. Reach wasn't. Oh, did it just not work? Is it like the joke where people say they added a new character to Uniclear? Oh, you were thinking of ODST. I was gonna say, like, it sounds like the joke people say about Enkidu in Undernight, where he was completely dogshit in Unist, and then in Uniclear he was actually playable and just basically became a playable character, like a new character to the roster. Oh, Enkidu. I'm always sad when I talk about Undernight. I don't know what they did in that code, man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is that an unavoidable missile tank? Damn. I need supers, apparently. But not here. Can I go through the ref over here, maybe? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that was a little hiccup. Like, I stopped for a second, then I realized, oh right, I had to, when you tap A in the air, you go back into spin mode. I'm also waiting on them to, make the Strive lobbies good before I go in on that game. Because, man, who asked for those lobbies? God. Every time I see somebody playing Strive, it's like, oh man, this game would be great if it weren't for the lobbies. You know, the thing you constantly have to interact with when playing online. I'm not a fan of Guilty Gear Habbo Hotel. No. Because, like, the game looks dope as shit, but I am not putting up with the weird, fucked up player lobbies and basic lobbies in general until they fix that shit. Oh, here we go. Wait, no, this just dropped me down here. Yeah, plus R will always be there and it'll always be good. Like, I legit wonder who decided, like, we should have these weird fucked up lobbies in our fighting game. Like, I truly wish I knew. So this just drops me back down here. Can I go under this, maybe? Does anyone actually like the lobbies? No! Nobody likes the lobbies. They're bad. I don't know that Japan likes the lobbies. Like, they collected the results from the Guilty Gear Alpha CBT whatever, and the #1 requested thing was, please improve the lobbies. Like, it is so bad, so painful. Watch people deal with those lobbies. Where do I go through here? Yeah, Metroid Dread is real. It's real and it's my friend. I don't even know if it's a manager. Like, the thing is, nobody's really kind of stepped up and said, yes, these lobbies were my idea. But, like, it is so wild to me that they had a menu that worked perfectly fine. Admitted. I mean, they had a hint for Dread in the games itself. Fighters, yeah, Fighters also has, like, awkward lobbies, but not nearly as bad as Strive. Adam, help. Don't remember how I'm actually meant to get through there. Is there like a wall that I can pop through? Like, I'm assuming it's going to be a hidden wall or a ceiling or something. Because this just drops me back down to the room above. Yeah, like, I get what they were going for. But, like, nah, man, menus are fine. I don't need to replicate the feel of sitting at an arcade machine and dropping my quarter on. Because we have a computer to do that for us. We don't have to physically call next because a computer can handle all this. Like, drop down here or something? Because, yeah, the green ones are super missile doors, so I can't actually go through there. Yeah, have a good one, TARDISman. I'm confused. I'm very confused. But the green doors are the level 2? I thought they were supers. Because, yeah, like, that's what they're pointing me at, the little door there. I would assume it's around here, maybe? Let me check back here real quick. Did I skip this part? Okay, no, that's not where I have to go. We already know that if I'm in a hot zone, that means I'm going the wrong way. Is it in the left area? Because it can't be the upper left area, that leads to pain. Oops. Oh right, the Shine Spark doesn't actually hurt you here. Oh, here we go. There it is. I thought the target was the security lock. I think that was the super missile data that they were pointing me at. I don't know, I don't really hate the GBA sound. Like, some games had it worse than others. Alright, I need speed boost here. Oh, the music changed for some reason. I wonder why. No, this game sounds fine. If you want really rough sounding music, go look at Harmony of Dissonance. That game was roof. Yeah, just Harmony of Dissonance in general. Okay, here I have to go through the center. That's what it was. Yeah, that's why the first Castlevania remake we're ever going to get is Harmony of Dissonance. The GBA remakes. You want Circle of the Moon? You want Aria of Sorrow? Nah, you're getting Harmony. Yeah, the Donkey Kong Country 3 GBA soundtrack definitely sounds compressed. That one definitely would sound better with like uncompressed stuff if they could get it. Blech. FF5 sounded fine. Like, a lot of people just hate it because it wasn't the Super Nintendo version, but like, it honestly sounds fine. Yeah, Harmony of Dissonance is not very good. They tried to do the Symphony of the Night thing, where like you had the two castles, but they were just overlaid on top of each other and just barely different. The magic system was a neat idea, but some of them were way, way, way better than others. Like, so much better. Ah! Can I Shine Spark up here? I think I can. Maybe. Maybe not. The biggest problem with Circle the Moon is that the entire mechanic, like the whole card combo thing, most of them were RNG. So a lot of times you just would not get to interact with most of the card combos because they just didn't drop off of enemies. I played a ROM hack actually where it made the cards like show up as pedestal drops, or not pedestal drops, just in like specific areas in the map. That made Circle of the Moon a lot better. It still is kind of rough in some spots though. Missile tank capacity increased. Do you have to charge these again? They're just all super. But yeah, Circle of the Moon was... It was the first one in the GBA, so I don't want to say like, oh no, it was the worst. It was just kind of their first outing on the platform, and it shows. We'll go in here now, and it's a boss fight. More like subpar missiles got him. Oh, here we go. What the heck? Oh, Aria is easily one of the best of the portable and just Metroidvanias in general. Here we go. I'm sure remember how to damage this thing. There we go. We can just shoot down the center. There it is. Oh, I see that top little thing blocks it from going through, though. Why has it got to scream, though? I think this is also the game where they made it so you don't actually need missiles to kill certain bosses. So when I say that was a thing in Super Metroid where you could, in theory, run out for certain enemies and areas. Wizard jails, baby! Hey, why is there meat in the robot? Hey chat, why is there meat inside of the robot? Should we be concerned about this? Well, bye. Yo, how's it going, Dubs? What I think is inside of my computer. Rocks that I tricked into thinking. Oh, did you play Tie and Strive? Nice, how'd those go? Get any juicy data? Meat generally does not keep well in robots, I found. Old school style is surprisingly effective. Nice. I'm definitely looking forward to playing your, I think you're playing Giovanna? Playing her at some point, or playing against your Giovanna at some point when they make the lobbies good in Strive. Well, this robot is special. It's extremely scary. This robot is it's gonna say, remember me, and then Samus is gonna have PTSD or something, I don't know. Remember me? Can I actually speed boost through this? I might be able to. No, I can't. Well, might be power bombs here. Oh, is it a floor pillar? Is that what they do? Yeah. Why did it only blow up there? That was weird. Also, the robot is racist. They didn't show it in the trailer, but, yeah, the robot is just really, really fucking racist. Yeah, I'm kind of curious how they make the robot threatening without just being like, oh, you just do 1 million damage. Because they could definitely do it, I think. Like, have a scary robot that pursues you. Hey, computer. Help, computer. Oh, good. I was gonna ask permission, but, the computer's giving me permission to kill the security robot, guys. We're all safe. Sub-Zero. I like that apparently this suit can just do all this shit, but you have to download it. Like, you have to get a firmware update to protect your suit from being very cold.
Great. I knew that groove was in
Yo, voice of dog.
Man, are you ready for this?
Welcome, thank you for the host. We are playing some Metroid Fusion. I figure with Metroid Dread coming out soon, or not soon, but... Actually, isn't it October? It's fairly soon, yeah? Figured we'd play some Fusion again, see how well that holds up. And thank you for the host. If anybody here in chat is not currently following twitch.tv/thevoiceofdog, highly recommend. He streams a lot of cool stuff. A lot of indie and weird stuff that you wouldn't normally see. It's this guy. Remember him? Y'all remember this guy, right? I think it was, yeah, it was Sector 6. Yeah, this guy didn't do his tasks. He vented. Why does she need a firmware update? I mean, they kind of explain, like, her power suit literally got kind of grafted to her as a result of the infection. Like, it kind of fused with her body, so, like... probably a good amount of data in there that you could fuck around with. Hack your body. Ah, here we go. The barrier suit data. And they? Ah, here we go. The healing that hurts you. Samus does not like cold pizza. Yeah, like, she can remove the suit you see at the end of the game. Spoiler alert. I guess you get to see Samus out of her suit at the end of a Metroid game. Oh man, who could have seen this one coming? But yeah, I kind of like how they set this thing up with, like, okay, so there's going to be blue X-Parasites now, and you think, oh man, all these guys flying towards me, maybe I shouldn't shoot them. But this one's just kind of a fake out. But now you just know there's going to be danger healing at some point. Which, again, like, it does a really good job of setting up the atmosphere of, okay, some of these parasites are actually going to be a threat to me. It's not just going to be free lunch the entire time. Yeah, that's the other cool thing. Like, there's a bit where, after you get the Varia suit, they still chase you as though they could damage you, but then eventually they realize, oh shit. And they start getting away. Oh yeah, no, this isn't a blind playthrough. I'll always put in my stream title if I'm playing something for the first time. And I'll use, like, it has a specific exclamation point first command. Also, here we go. Because generally when I play through something the first time, yeah, I don't want backseating or advice. This is probably ill-advised, I think. I'm eating it. Do those respawn? We're gonna find out if those respawn. Right, there's missile mimics, I forgot. You stinky man. Now you're shooting every pack of missiles from now on. Even though it's a very rare thing to show up. I didn't even know if there are more than just the one in the game. Are there more? Oh, that was bad. That was real bad. So yeah, my health just kind of plummeted there. Again, this game is not at all scared to kill you if you fuck up. It's alright, we're only mostly dead. Not completely dead, just mostly. Bwong. No. I don't remember there's cold data in here. It's a prank, it's a prank, it's a prank, it's a prank. Bro, chill, 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 it's a prank, it's a prank, it's a prank. I might actually be dead. Hey. Fine. It's fine, I'm fine. You have, like, you still have the weird fusion lines. It's not, like, 100% like the classic design. Oh, actually, you do get the full classic, like, you get the proper old Varia suit, but only when you, I guess, spoiler alert, when you finally beat the SAX and you absorb that parasite. And, like, you get all the full data back. Alright, so maybe not gonna go for the one missile pack this time. But yeah, like, this is a really cool part where, it is actually dangerous. More so than just, oh, there's enemies here. Like, no, there's a very real threat now from the cold parasites. Crush. Yeah, that's the worst part about dying to the ice parasites. Adam makes a joke about, like, chill out or cool off. It's, like, super patronizing. Again, this game does atmosphere pretty well. Never really feels like you're actually in danger in, like, Super Metroid. But yeah, it's, does a really good job of it. Oh, thank you for the triangle. Yum, yum. You tank mimic? No. Real. Didn't they announce in Dread that, like, Adam is gonna be there, but, like, literally the first thing you're like, but he's not gonna tell you what to do. He's not gonna tell you what to do. You don't have to follow his orders. He's just gonna be strictly there optionally. This is good. Uh-oh. This is another one of the really cool bits, like, you hear the SAX doing, like, the moves, like, you hear the screw attack, you hear her stepping around. That's the ice beam. It might be a smaller hitbox. Also, there's a very good clip of when Catsworth played this game of him falling through this part and be like, ah, got away, and then he fell through and got completely demolished by the SAX. It's a very good bit to kind of trick you into thinking, oh, you're safe now, I'm just gonna go down here. Yeah, I don't have the clip handy, but it is, it's on his channel. Catsworth has some of the best reactions to video games. Again, this is also another really cool part, because, like, you see, okay, there's all these blocks that I have to break, but I already know that some of these are going to have the cold parasites in them. So, like, you have to think, okay, do I really want to just start shooting here? The answer is no. You probably don't. Catsworth's definitely S++ tier on the human tier list. Alright, now that I have supers, those are just a one-shot. My data! You ate my data! I'm mad. I'm mad. I don't remember what your gimmick is. Ah! Oh, did you find it? Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, highly recommend that clip. Oh, can you actually pre-damage it? That's cool. I thought it was just like a scripted sequence. But yeah, here's one of the problems with the GBA small screen, that like you can't really do big bosses that roam around very well. It's very hard to track them. You still gotta do these parts with missiles, but you can get some energy by shooting the core. Give me my barrier suit. Survive extreme temperatures. That's an order. Mustard enabled. Yeah, this one looks kind of weird. Just gonna tap these top map tiles for 100% completion. Alright, now I can eat all the blue parasites again. So now we get to enjoy the part where they're like, haha, we're gonna get you now, Samus, and then, oh shit. Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this. So like, they just go directly towards you, and then they realize, oh wait, oh shit. Wait, why isn't it working? Why is she dead? She should be dead. We saw this happen. I think they were going for like a yellow-green, but yeah, it doesn't look the greatest. At least, maybe it looked better on the GBA screen. And yeah, if you tried to do this normally, you'd be probably very dead. No, I get that it's supposed to be like the yellow Varia suit, but like... looks kind of greenish. It's more of like a lime green almost. Yeah, now they start running away. One of the really good bits of storytelling that isn't explicitly told to you. I actually want to check in here. I think there might be a goodie. There's a goodie in here. I was told there would be goodies. Hello? Hello? Give goodie? Give goodie. I leave with goodie. I'd love to have a crumb of goodie on a day. Alright, I can't do, never make that noise. Have you not been here for, like, all the other big X parasites that I ate? I'm pretty sure I've been doing it non-stop. Oh, I gotta go to the right here. Ah, you fell asleep for a while? Damn, I'm that boring? Right, these ones fart when you shoot them. Hey. They're actually a returning enemy from Super Metroid, but they didn't really do anything when you shot them there. They just kind of, took damage. Yeah, lulled you to sleep with the dulcet tones of me doing like a weird slurping noise. Oh, your cat woke you up. That'll happen. Cats have a habit of just kind of demanding, no, I'm getting attention now, actually. Power bombs. It's not super right now. Wanted food. Fair. Another thing cats want. Yeah, Samus has a lot of DNA going on there. Bastard. Every time someone talks about DNA, I'm reminded of that Nile Red video where he extracts DNA from strawberries and tastes it, and it doesn't taste very good. Are you part cow if you eat cow meat? Yes, you are what you eat. This is known. You are what you eat, and an apple a day keeps a doctor away, so by that logic we can assume that all doctors are allergic to apples. But the booster has to be reapplied at least once per day. A bit of Dino DNA! Oh, Mr. DNA, where did you come from? From your blood! I may have that part of the movie not quite 100% memorized, but very, very ingrained in my mind. My brother may have watched it probably at least 30 plus times. We fill in the holes and complete the code! How do parasites use computer? Dear ex-parasite, how do you type with boxing gloves on? Now, you can't use ice beams, but missiles are fine. It will help. Let's go download some data. Now get moving. Yeah, like, as long as you're not married to the idea of, like, it must have, you know, free exploration at all times, I think this game still holds up pretty well so far. The biggest thing this game kind of does is streamline a lot of the in-between backtracking stuff, like rather than, you know, okay, you got the super jump, now you get to go to Brinstar, now you get to go back here. It kind of just has all these little sectors and it's like, okay, you're going here now. Any objections, lady? Yeah, it's really more of like a linear Metroid thing, which again is fine as long as you're not completely married to the idea of having to free explore whenever you want. Like, a lot of it feels like the first arc is kind of setting up the zones, like showing you a little bit of everything, like, okay, here's your first visit, you know, get used to the area, and then the second time you go in, it's to do, like, you gotta do the deep shit. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe a few less sections where you have to do, like, hidden block hunting, though, to move forward. They will never write other M out of existence. It's canon. It's canon for life, and it's gonna stay canon for life. Oh, right, this is the really cool section. So pay attention to that glass in the background. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Can't get in there. I also do like the bit where, like, you know, the blue Core X is trying to avoid you, or the blue X parasites are trying to avoid you now, but, like, you still have a mechanic to stop them from doing that. Like, you can still shoot them. And it's a pretty cool way of, like, inverting how, you know, you used to have to shoot them to prevent you from coming to kill you. Now you shoot them to prevent them from getting away. So you can actually eat them, which is pretty neat. It's a cool way of, like, showing your power progressing as a character without explicitly giving you an upgrade, per se. Ah! I should be using missiles more. I get so many of these. And they're all super. Making this glorping noise. It's you, Colonel. Power bombs. Powered bombs. Alright, now the X-Parasite can get around even easier now. Hamburger. Don't open all the doors, Samus. Ah, but I must. Any objections, computer? Bamburger. Ham-bamber. Berghammer. Hamco Bamco Games. Boosh. Never actually did go to the bottom bit here. Yeah, they kind of hand wave over the parasites going through walls thing, but then like SAX still has to just walk through everything. I don't know. There's weird rules. Video game. Video game, video game, video game. Yeah, it just seems, I don't know, maybe there's some lore somewhere explaining it. But, like, they can just kind of zhuzh back into parasite mode and then reform later on, it seems. I don't know. Oh, do I have to go the long way around now? I might have to go the long way around. Maybe not. Oh, maybe not. They knew dumbasses like me would get myself stuck. Gave me an escape route. A treat for later. Yeah, it's a nice little bit of design. Oh, big. I'm not going through there yet. D. Data, please. One icy missile, please. Yeah, the maps are pretty, like, self-contained and pretty, like, well packed together. I think oh, no, right, I can free stuff now. Keep forgetting this isn't, standard Metroid rules. You don't get Ice Beam all the time. You fricker! You heckin' butt! You stinky man! Stinky man alert! God, imagine you died to that. You're just, like, super low on HP. Like, oh, finally! An E-tank! I'm saved! And then you just fucking die. And now I can use this to freeze and get back up. I think I remember here you have to do the, let it reform a couple times, get that thing. Oh, damn it. Oh, you're supposed to just walk through there. That's where it is. Okay. So you let this guy reform a few times. Don't actually eat him, though. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta have a nice little... As you do. Alright, we got some icy missiles. I don't think I can break the big barrier yet. I think I need something else for that. Let's see. What if it's revealed that Samus is actually Emmy in Metroid Dread? Emmy is going to be like the SAX equivalent. The thing that just kind of pursues you. When they let you download this stuff. I think they say they're literally working on it as you're exploring. But yeah, there's gonna be like a big Boston Dynamics big dog robot chasing you in Metroid Dread. I'm sure that's nothing. Probably nothing. Nothing to worry about. Hey chat, ignore that. It's a surprise tool that will help us later. Oh wait, there's a goodie in here. No, there's not. There's a goodie in here. Slamming the I'm over 30 button. Where's the treat? Where's the goodie? I know there's a goodie in here. Oh, I need power bombs anyways. Alright, fine.
Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3.
Hey, I think there's an emergency in Sector 3.
Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3.
I don't know, like, I wasn't really...
Emergency
super hype on most of the stuff on E3 or like the E3 adjacent announcements.
Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector
I like the thumbnail for the Let's Go emote is just it says go.
Sector 3.
They need to update the chat clients. Hopefully they'll do that soon.
Emergency in Sector 3.
Hey Adam. Oh, there's an emergency in Sector 3. Okay. Time bomb set. Get in fast. What impressive intelligence. Why are you complimenting the parasite?
6 minutes to main boiler explosion.
Normally they'd put the time bomb and escape sequence at the end, but here they put it in the middle to fuck with you. There's a couple of good reasons why they have emergency self-destruct explosives, I should say. Save rooms are turned off for obvious reasons. Clunk. We gotta go down to the bottom corner. Now we're going through here. Oh right, this one I just go through the bottom. Trumpets. He had a lab that was designed to collapse and bury itself. Oh man, profit at all costs. Can't let anybody steal these secrets. I go down here. Ow. Ow. Hold up. There's a goodie in here and I want it. Yeah. Boiler explosion. Psh, can't be that important. Aw. Oh, look, maybe I can get up here? No, I can't get the jump. Alright. Fine, I'll go on the intended path. Okay, lava does still hurt you. Damn it. Sometimes the controls are a little wonky when jumping. Oh, bro, please, that's cringe.
Main boiler explosion.
Just a little spicy. Still good. Still safe. Oh. Yeah, I can sneak through there. I forgot these guys leave a lot more fire behind them in this one. Yeah, this is a very good spicy looking level. The monkeys in the basement. Are you sure you didn't work on the space station from System Shock? It sounds like you worked on the space station from System Shock. Did people keep audio logs and have, like, they would complain about things? Like, I've been coughing recently, but I found some rad hypos, so that's good. Oh, good, a friend. Ow, my friend hurts me. Yeah, was it itchy and or tasty? Take bomb threats from animals. Jesus, that's scary. Wide beam. Beam increases dramatically. Alright. Nice and cool. No, my first reaction to the scientist was walk into him, and then he hurt me, so I had to defend myself. So now we got the weird big purple beam. At the very least now we don't have the screen constantly flashing and shaking, so we can explore at our own pace now. I do really like in the fan-made Metroid 2 remake, where they kind of did a similar thing, where there was like a mid-game escape sequence. Yeah, no, you don't have to go any further into detail if you don't want to. I'm not going to be like, oh no, you have to tell everybody now. Okay, can't get down there. What if there's any secrets in these walls? If there are, I'm not going to search for them. Too lazy. See, chat, I am a very lazy man when it comes to doing stuff that I don't get instant gratification for. This is why I went for Twitch partnership, because it was immediate gratification. God, I think I became eligible in like 2019, technically. It's a long 2 years. That's what I'm saying. I actually really like the randos that, like, completely remake the base game, like the free enterprise stuff for FF4, for example, Career Day for FF5, those are really cool. Like the open world randomizers. I think those are real neat. The fact that people are so dedicated, willing to put in all that work. Something that they can never really profit from. Okay, these break now. Yeah, I've played the Kingdom Hearts 2 one. It's pretty fun, but, like, I'm bad at Kingdom Hearts. So, like, a lot of times I'll just kind of end up going into an area I'm not ready for, get smacked once by Roxas, and then, be like, yeah, right, that's why. And also, yeah, randomizer doesn't have to be, like, super complex in all cases. Like, there are a couple of randomizers for games like Sonic Adventure, and, I think Mario 3. Because, like, all the stuff is still, like, you're still playing Mario, it's just, like, changed a little bit. It's pretty cool. I'm all for more people doing stuff. There we go. The biggest thing with Kingdom Hearts, I think, the randomizer, is that you don't really realize how important certain abilities are because you get them right at the start. So, like, stuff, for example, guard or the dodge roll. That shit's real important. Like, in the main game, sure, you can get away with just kind of mashing and you can beat most fights out, assuming you're not playing on, like, critical mode or whatever. but like, what's it called? I don't have enough time to do that. I wonder if this is like a speed booster wall. Let me see. Doesn't seem to be. So I was gonna say, maybe I could just like speed boost diagonally Shine Spark. Or maybe I need like power bombs or something to get this one. Yeah, IBJ time. I should wonder. Ah, damn it. Try that again. I want it. I want a treat. Oh, I don't think you can do like mid cartwheel jumps doing that. I'll try checking over here. Oh, it's one of those floor pillars, right? I forgot that's a thing in this game. Okay, overthinking things a little bit. That's your boy Andy. To be fair, this is an optional thing, so whatever. Let it be obtuse. I was taking a drink of water, you jerk. You stinky man. I'm tired of all these stinky men in my video game. I want that guy banned from this arcade. Alright. The soup is off. You're right, I did miss one corner tile at the bottom. Guess who's got two thumbs and doesn't give a shit? This guy. I'm doing the two thumbs thing. Oh, my 100%. Oh, I'm not gonna get to see a picture of Samus in a bikini. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Anyways. A little bit of a shorter stream today. Unfortunately, but this is also going to be probably a shorter game, so probably one more stream and we'll be done with this, I think, so it'll be a good time to break. But yeah, thanks for coming out and enjoying some Metroid Fusion. I probably won't be streaming, if at all, this weekend. I might be able to do something on Saturday, but no guarantees. We'll finish this for sure. I want to do the rest of my Fiesta run, and then probably end up doing some more Dead by Daylight, just because real deep in that sauce right now. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming out and hanging out. Feel free to follow if you're not already doing so. It's free. Costs you nothing. Lets you see when I go live if you like the stuff I'm doing. I do a lot more of it. Anyways, I'm going to host you over to Newbie. He's doing some Fire Emblem, some Fremblem, the Hector Hard Mode run. And he's a good ways in. He's been going on that for, I think, a few months now, so it's probably getting pretty close. But yeah, go enjoy Newbie. I will maybe see you this weekend, but if not, definitely on Monday as per the usual times. Have a good one.